evening. Hope you are having a lovely day. Just about to having my dinner. Today I'm having Thai spicy sweet salad with boiled spaghetti, boiled egg, fresh lettuce. I went to the gym today, so I do fancy salad this evening. I'm using boiled spaghetti instead of boiled noodle. To me, it's the same, you know, boiled spaghetti or boiled noodles. I went to see solicitor about my flat in Croydon today. Apparently, whatever they did on the 19th of March just gone is totally unlawful, you know. So now I need to pay 1,400 to the solicitor for them to deal with it on my behalf, you know. It's not something I experienced it before, so I now need to rely on a solicitor to deal with that for me, you know. Because they now said it's totally unlawful whatever they did, you know. So because of that, it's not for me to deal with it by myself. I now need to find 1,400 for the solicitor to deal with that matter for me. We have to see. At the moment, my main worry is I keep on advertising Thai table massage, and which I operated from my flat in Croydon, and no one booked. At the moment, that is my worry, you know. Because when there is no one book, it means I got no income coming, you know. I keep going around giving it out the loyalty card, you know. I went into the gym, giving out the loyalty card to people in the gym, saying, oh, if you from PL Gym, you know, 10% discount from PL Gym, you know. Still no one book, you know. If that people start booking, at least I will start to have some income coming, you know. Because you never know, there might be some people that they like to have Thai massage, oil massage. So I will not gonna keep up on continue giving out the loyalty card, you know. And such as when I go in the gym, I will say, oh, If you from PL Gym, 10% discount, you know. And we'll see, we'll have people book or not, you know. Keep on going with the advertising and marketing, and see if there will be people book in to receive Thai massage, oil massage, you know. At least it will give me some money to pay for my bills, my rent, you know, pay for solicitor fees. So whatever my landlord did on the 19th, because the advice from the solicitor, they told me today, they are unlawful, so it's not something I need to be dealing with. I will have to find the money to pay for the solicitor for them to deal with it on my behalf. So at the moment, all I have to worry is continue giving out the loyalty card, make sure I will have some people book in to receive Thai massage or massage, get some money in, you know, to pay for the bills, pay for solicitor fee, pay for rent, pay for the food on my plate, you know. Because when it comes to April, I got so many assignments to submit. So the method that my landlord created on the 19th of March 2024 is not something I will have time to deal with, you know what I mean. My assignment for my school at the moment, they priority, you know. My school assignment, my OSCE exam, they priority at the moment. As well as try to get money to pay for on the outstanding bill, pay for my store in Wickford in Basildon. They more they are priority, you know. So that the method that landlord in Croydon created, solely the solicitor can deal with that for me. It's not something I can do with it, you know. It's not something I can do. I can deal with it because it's not my. I got no capacity to deal with things like that, you know. So. talking about OSCE exam, this Monday coming, we had the mock for OSCE. Get ready for OSCE exam. So after the lesson on the Monday, after the mock, I will be go on live again, talking about OSCE mock exam, So on Monday afternoon, I will go on live talking about OSCE mock exam, So if anyone interested, you can join me on live on Monday afternoon. At the moment, I'm waiting to hear the result of my hardship support fund from the university and from the NHS to help me with my bills, At the moment, sometimes I wish I win the lottery jackpot, Sometimes I wish I win a lottery jackpot at the moment. It takes time to gain the customer base, It's not just the Thai massage. My shop in Wickford as well. It takes time to gain my shop in Wickford and Basildon as well. It will take time for it to gain the customer base, the same as Thai massage in Croydon, you know. Because if you take time for people to know, you know, that there's a Thai massage at the Exchange Court, Croydon, you know. If you take time for people to know about it. I'm using boiled spaghetti instead of boiled noodle when I had my spicy salad. It still go well with my spicy salad, you know, boiled spaghetti. Like a egg noodles, you know. It's like you eat boiled egg noodles, you know, by spaghetti. And you can get it from Lidl, very cheap. A pack of spaghetti nowadays, with 28 pence a pack, you know. And I'm using swede for my spicy salad instead of green papaya. It's still nice and tasty anyway, using sweet to cook spicy salad, you know. Still as tasty as you use green papaya, you know. At the moment, if anyone came from PO Gym Croydon and want to book the Thai massage and oil massage with me, at the moment, there 10% discount for PO Gym membership. And if they're from Exchange Court Croydon, they can also have 10% discount. If they're telling me that, oh, I live in the same block as you, I live in Exchange Court as well, you know. I live in what number, blah, 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 you know. Then if you book to have Thai massage, oil massage with me, if you live in Exchange Court, you get 10% discount, you know. The same as if anyone having POG membership in Croydon, they will also receive 10% discount. Sorry, if they want to book to receive Thai massage and oil massage with me, you know. So if they live in Exchange Court and they want to Exchange Court number 3 Bedford Park, you know, if they want to book to receive the Thai massage, they will receive 10% discount as well, you know. If someone message me asking for extra, they asking for trouble, you know, I can give them extra sheet, you know. Give them extra sheet to cover their body. When people advertise their massage business, Thai massage, oil massage, whatever, whoever message them asking for extra and asking to pay after the service done, they some people that they are asking for trouble, you know. They can have extra sheet, you know, to cover their body. Urban Uber, they on taking payment upfront, you know. So what's the difference to mine, you know? I need to take payment upfront the same as them, you know, because I'm doing it here in this flat. I still got to pay rent, you know. My landlord be on my case every day, want me to make sure I pay my rent, you know. Doesn't mean I'm doing in my flat, I'm not paying rent, you know. I still got rent of my flat to pay, you know what I mean. I still need to make sure I get payment upfront at the same as Uber or Urban, you know. When you got your landlord be on your case asking for rent, you know, you can't run a business without taking the payment up front, you know, especially massage business, you know. where the rest of the world they're taking their payment up front, you know. I have to do the same. I got my family in Thailand. I supporting them, you know. On top of my expenses here, my rent, my bills here in the UK, you know. So I need to take payment up front, no doubt about it, you know. I have to do the same as the rest of the world doing their business, their massage business. I mean, Urban, Uber, they take payment up front and they nearly double the price of mine, you know. My Thai massage, oil massage is £60 an hour. If you book with Uber or Urban, you pay nearly double the price. My £60 an hour. If you got PO Gym membership, you live in exchange code, or you got NHS ID badge, you got 10% discount, you know. I try to get my boyfriend Darwin Safe to come and stay with me in Croydon at the moment. I try to persuade him to apply for consultant general surgery at Croydon Hospital. He is a cardiac surgeon, you know. I know back home in Croatia, he was a consultant general surgery, you know. But at the moment, he is surgical rep, you know. As a cardiac surgeon, he's not yet a consultant. So my thinking is, if he come over here, apply for consultant general surgery at Croydon Hospital, straight away, he got his job back home back. And nothing gonna stop him from still continue practice as a cardiac surgeon if he wish, you know. In fact, by got a job as a consultant general surgery at Croydon Hospital, it will speed up his position as a consultant cardiac surgery as well. That's my theory, that's my way of thinking. I don't know, he will think the same as me, you know. We'll have to wait and see if he think the same way as me or not. My way could be the only right way, or maybe it could be the only wrong way. You never know. My way of thinking could be right. My way of thinking could be wrong, you know. I can't tell him what to do. That is his job, you know what I mean? Because if he happy as a surgical rep, as a cardiac surgeon, that is up to him, you know. He want to take time to building up and then become a consultant cardiac surgery in his own time. That is entirely up to him. But what I think is if he come over here, if he get a job as a consultant general surgery, which he used to be in Croatia, maybe that will help speed up for him to become a consultant cardiac surgery. That is my way of thinking, because if he lucky get a job as a consultant general surgeon at Croydon Hospital, there's nothing gonna stop him to still continue practice as a cardiac surgeon alongside it, so we have to wait and see. If my way is right, if my way is right, he agree, he apply, we'll have to wait and see. Me and Dr. Birdie used to help him with his GMC, so maybe I have to rise above it this time and help him to speed up his consultant job in the UK, so hopefully he agree with me and apply for the consultant general surgery in Croydon and still continue practice as a cardiac surgeon if he wish, and then when the consultant cardiac surgery job come up available, he can then apply and he will have more chance to get it than everyone else, We'll have to wait and see. When he first came to the UK, it was me and Dr. Birdie used to help him with his GMC, He doesn't want me to mention about this anyway. And he doesn't like me to mention about this, so I'll leave it up to him anyway to see if he will agree with me this time and apply for a consultant position in Croydon. Not gonna do him any harm to apply, In fact, they may consider him more because he also got experience as a cardiac surgeon, He got more chance to get a job compared to everyone else. If he become too grateful, he may upset the Italian, Become too grateful, he will upset the Italian, So I better not to mention about anything. Leave it to him. It's his job. I'm not to try to get involved. I'm not to try to be too clever, because that is his job, his career, He have the right to make the decision for himself, not for me to get involved, But like I said, it's not gonna harm him to apply, you know. Not gonna cost him anything to apply. The end of the day, he used to do that job when he used to work in Croatia, you know. He used to be a consultant general surgery, you know. To got his job back in the UK, it's a different kind of money, you know. What do I know anyway? I'm just a massager, you know. I'm just a first year student nurse advertising for Thai massage, oil massage, and no one book, you know. So what do I know? What can you do and what do you know, you know? You're just a student nurse, you know. Even advertising for Thai massage, oil massage, no one book, you know. I was taking care of one of the patient. They he will speak Arabic. He don't speak any English. Then his son was staying with him. He keep on asking me to go and get extra sheet for his dad, you know. Go and get some extra sheet. You need some extra sheet, you know. That's where I got the word extra sheet from, you know. You want some extra? Here you go, some extra sheet, you know. They speak Arabic. They don't speak English. The patient, but his son, his daughter, the family was they speak English, you know. So you always have to have the family member stay with the patient, you know, to be the translator. This is very helpful, you know. To me, I'm a healthcare assistant, you know. Ask me to speak Arabic, try to communicate with the patient that speak Arabic. They don't speak English. That is like I turn bright straight away, you know. Turn bright straight away. Don't know what to do. So it's very helpful when you got the family stays and help you translate, you know. what else I gonna say? So I really enjoy my sweet spicy salad tonight. Have it with spaghetti, boiled eggs, and some fresh lettuce. Very healthy and still fill me up. Because I can't really eat anything too heavy after I went to the gym. I need to be more disciplined with myself, pardon, and control my diet. Because otherwise there's no point for me to continue going to the gym. If I'm not control my diet. I have some avocado. Thinking about the song, what they got so many million views of that song. They plays it on YouTubes and TikToks and Reels, and because he got so many million view, and then they call him to then have a shows on the television. I don't know how I gonna successful and have so many views like them. I got no talent. What's it? รักแค่เธอคนเดียวไม่เลี้ยวไปมองใครรักตลอดไปใจทั้งใจฉันมีแต่เธอต่อให้ได้พบเจอกับใครไม่มีวันนอกใจเธอไม่ทำให้เธอต้องเสียน้ำตาจะขอดูแลเธอนั้นไปจนชั่วนิรันดร์มีเธอเป็นคนสำคัญรักมากกว่าใครไม่ว่าวันพรุ่งนี้จะเป็นอย่างไรสัญญาจะดูแลเธอให้ดีจะทำให้ดีที่สุด Male song by the way. I'm a female, I'm singing it. The name of the song is You is my only love, I love only you, something like that, Male song, I think Dr. Birdie was the only person that was crying when Dowling said was left me behind by Sudan Hospital. He was so emotional, he was crying. Maybe because he got 2 sons and he don't have a daughter, so he felt so emotional, when Dowling said left me behind, at Basildon Hospital. So he was so tearful. He was very kind, he was very kind, he was very helpful. When he was over Barcelona Hospital, he was a medical director, He's a very great man, And he's doing a great job, very great man, The great medical doctor he is, Indian medical doctor, great medical doctor, And he's now invented keyhole heart surgery into the UK cardiac surgeon, So he's a great man, I respect him, Dr. Birdie. He's got similar face to my dad, When I look at his face, he's remind me of my dad, because his face would look similar to my dad's face, I got 2 brothers, I got 2 brothers. I'm the oldest, At the moment, I just try to keep the roof above my head. So get the solicitor to deal with my landlord on my behalf. Keep my flat. And they know what to do anyway for the best. So I just let them do what they need to do, And then I just gonna concentrate on my studies and my shop in Wickford and Basildon. I'm just hoping that UWL will allow me to transfer across to medicine. Anyhow, I will complete my first year of nursing anyway. Complete every single module, submit every assignment, get a pass, get good grade, attend my placement, and then we'll see if they will let me transfer across to medical school this September. If they say to me, we let you transfer across, but you have to start at first year at the medical school, I will have to say yes, as long as they will help me to transfer my student finance across with it, you know. Because that will be the only one time student finance, you know. If I do transfer across to medical school, then it's very important for the student finance to also transfer across with me, you know. Anyway, I hope you all are having a good evening. I'm now gonna have a showers and maybe do some paperwork and go to sleep. I'm working this weekend I'm working long day at Chelsea in Westminster Hospital. And then Monday I got my mock OSCE exam. So after the mock OSCE on a Monday, I will go on live and talking about mock OSCE. So if anyone interesting to hear me talking about mock OSCE exam, then please join me on live on Monday afternoon. Keep watch out for me go on live on Monday afternoon to hear me talking about mock OSCE. So have a good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.